Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. I'm coming for that ass, boy. Give me that. Oh. Okay.
Hi, on life.
A story-based action FPS game developed by the creators of Rick and Morty that has touched my heart and many others in just the most unsettling way. Despite everything it brings to the table, this game still fails to get the flowers it deserves, and I've seen a few videos showcase this game's majesty, but I don't really feel like it's enough. So now I'm feeling the need to contribute. I'm Johnny.
Begin.
The game starts off like most, with a tutorial. The only difference here is that your instructions are yelled violently in your direction by the character's divorce attorney while you're attacked by robot boyfriends created by your evil ex-wife. But that's it. Throughout the game, you'll experience both subtle and not so subtle levels of trolling. The first example of this can be found here in the tutorial when your divorce attorney instructs you to double jump over a gap knowing damn well there isn't one. And when you inevitably fall, the UI hits you with,
"Oh shit, I'm sorry, Buck. I forgot there's no double jump, just crouch. We gotta try crouching."
And I definitely laughed, but I'm not gonna lie, this one had me butthurt. I'm a little angry. Once you've got the basics down, the fourth wall is broken by a knock on your bedroom door letting you know you've been playing a character in a game. So color me shocked and insert stupid Inception joke, cause my mind has been properly fucked. Tons of stuff happens between here and the actual gameplay, but please, allow me to summarize. Aliens land on Earth. You find a talking alien gun. Aliens attack Earth. Talking alien gun teleports you and your whole ass house to an alien planet. Moral of the story, aliens. Also, you're a bounty hunter hunting down and destroying the G3 alien cartel because they've captured the entire human population to be smoked as drugs. Got it? Good. As you progress through the game, your primary source of combat will be the Dreebles, the drones, the mites, the mercs, etc., which are essentially high-volume cannon fodder designed to be absolutely mown through like the absolute
God
that you are. I found myself thinking several times, this is how Morty must have felt when Rick gave him the power armor on the Purge planet. And I gotta say, I'd better not get any real power in life because I will abuse it. The game provides you with plenty to kill and plenty to do your killing with. Over the course of the game, you will accumulate 4 total primary weapons as well as a knife, all of which double as actual characters and companions in-game, constantly serving up funny dialogue, nudging the player along, and in my case, calling me out for being a chaotic dumbass.
Fuck you.
Your main weapons are going to consist of Kenny, Sweezy, Gus, Creature, and a bloodthirsty knife called Knifey.
Fuck you, I'm gonna carve out your anal cavity. Gonna make it 3 times as big. Your shit's just gonna drop right out of there.
You'll even unlock a super weapon towards the end of the game called Let's Do It that happens to both look and sound like Sylvester Stallone.
Let's do it.
Okay, dude, we get it.
Let's do it.
Each gun, or Gatlian, has a primary firing mechanic paired with a special projectile fired out of their trick hole. Kenny, picked up off a dead alien during the prologue of the story, acts as your standard semi-auto handgun with a grenade launcher-like special used for dishing out splash damage and sending your enemies flying for double damage if you hit them while airborne. Sweezy acts as a full-auto machine pistol that fires pink crystals with a time-slowing bubble for her trick shot and the ability to charge shots that pierce enemy cover when aiming down sights. She kinda reminds me of the Needler from Halo, but without the enemy track. I've also gotta say she's one of my favorite in-game characters as well. Firstly, because she talks the most shit. Secondly, there's an instance with small Care Bear-like creatures where she forces them to kiss, kill each other, and then ultimately quit their jobs. Gus sucks. He acts as your shotgun, and he shoots a saw blade-like projectile out of his trick hole that bounces between enemies for damaging large clusters, blah 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 blah. He blows. And finally, Creature. Oh, sweet, sweet Creature. He's just happy to be here, and wants everyone to get along. This lovable guy is probably the most unique weapon in the game, firing his own children as projectiles in a grenade launcher-like fashion and a special hypno baby trick shot that causes the affected enemy to turn on his comrades and fight for you briefly. In my opinion, if you can tell, Gus is easily the least effective weapon of the game, but all the others are very nicely balanced. I had no issues cycling through my options at random, using whatever I landed on for a bit, then running it back for another lottery pick. That's exactly what I look for in a game like this. If any one weapon is drastically better than the others, I'm not using anything else. Then the gameplay gets monotonous, then the sticks go down. High on Life does a great job of avoiding this. I found myself experimenting with different maneuvers and strategies for maximum destruction all the way through the game. And that's that shit I like. The weapons and abilities are great for killing, but they're also used for the transversal, platforming, and light puzzle solving the creators use to break combat sequences up with. With this, the game gave me something I didn't know I wanted. A break. Oh geez, man, I was really hoping for a break. So, yeah. A break. Much of the game is spent frantically dodging lasers and trying to kill aliens before they kill you. This dynamic gave me the chance to complete something in a relaxed, fuck around manner that the rest of the game can't really provide. Don't get me wrong, I'm no puzzler, and therefore I groan pretty loud when a puzzle comes around, but these weren't very difficult, yet still challenging enough for me and my half a brain cell that I really enjoyed the change of pace. These require the player to utilize different weapon trick shots and movement abilities you'll acquire along the way. You'll get a dodge, slide dash, and even a jetpack, but not a double jump. And yes, I'm still upset about the tutorial brutally trolling me. Fuck you. From gameplay to world building, boss battles to landscape design, story arc to combat, High on Life delivers. Ignoring a few inconsequential waypoint and movement bugs, this game is a lot of fun. As a Rick and Morty fan, I got to see what it would be like if a video game based on my two favorite interdimensional travelers was made. It captures the same wacky, lackadaisical sense of humor of Rick and Morty and pairs it well with a compelling story. In total, my initial playthrough only took about 10 hours, and that's with me being chaotic and nosy, looking under every rock for something that developers may have hidden. It's kind of a nice change of pace to play something a little shorter that doesn't require me to go so hard. This is another reason I enjoyed the game. That's all it's for. Enjoyment. There is no competitive or achievement aspect to the game, it's just fun. I was able to play through casually as I had time without the need to go balls deep on the grind. Those games are fun too, and that's probably one I'm gonna play next. But this is a different type of game, and I enjoyed playing one that didn't require me to sell my body on the streets for the newest skin or become a reclusive hermit staring at my monitor for hours on end trying to keep up with mean kids online. And don't get me wrong, those games are fun too, but sometimes it's just nice to chill out, cap some fucking aliens.
End of monologue.